Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Football Association of Odisha State League 2023 as two teams from the Diamond League of the tournament face each other live from the Barapati Stadium, Cuttack. It is the Young UTKAL Club who take on BIDANASI Club in match number 40. We are a few moments away from kickoff here. A slight bit of delay here. It was expected to start at 4:30 IST. It will be soon off and running with the game. The match officials for the game here, Robin Bishwas with the whistle in his hand, assisted by Arun Naik and Devraj Swain. The fourth official, Bhim Kumar Chetri. The match commissioner for today's game, Durga Madhav Naik. There's his name on your screen. And we are pretty much set for the game. Myself, Vashvar Ghosh, will be assisting you for the rest of the 90 minutes, and we expect to see a wonderful contest here. And there's the performance in the previous three games for Young UTKAL Club: a 4-2 win against Odisha Police, a 1-1 draw against Sports Odisha, and a 2-1 win against Rising Student Club. And it can be very well said that Young UTKAL Club has been rising in the last few matches, unlike the BIDANASI Club, who have suffered a 1-0 defeat against Radharaman Club in their previous game, and before that they got a 3-0 victory against Odisha Police and a 1-0 loss against Sunrise Club. The head-to-head comparison: 5 matches played by Young UTKAL Club and 6 by BIDANASI. 10 goals scored by Young UTKAL and 7 by BIDANASI. 8 points for Young UTKAL. They are in fourth position in the Diamond League table, while BIDANASI are just below them in 5th position. 2 points separating the two teams. 2 wins each for both teams. The difference being in the losses, where 1 match lost by Young UTKAL and 4 losses for BIDANASI. 2 draws for Young UTKAL and none for BIDANASI Club. And we are set for the game here. Now, one interesting stat at the bottom which you saw was this clean sheets, which will motivate BIDANASI Club, and they'll have to organize their defense because they have 2 clean sheets and both of the matches have been wins for them. And we are underway with the game. BIDANASI have started proceedings and they are in blue, attacking from right to left of your screens in the first 45 minutes. A long switch towards the left and not quite working out well. And there's the Diamond group we were talking about, the Diamond League. These are the teams present in this contest. Sunrise Club, Radharaman Club, quite the favourites. Sports Odisha, Young UTKAL, Rising Students Club, Rovers Club, Odisha Police and BIDANASI Club. And the contest will get heated up as we move further. This is match number 40. There's a fair chance for teams from different leagues, or rather groups, you can say. Young UTKAL for the first time in attack from their captain down the middle, looking for spaces to find a pass. Too early to break the defense. And now BIDANASI trying to move quickly into a counter. That's a bursting run forward. Has some space on the left. And an important sliding tackle comes in. Crucial challenge in the right time. And these are the little things which matter at the end. Another cross floated in, but the defender was in position yet again. Won't be an easy 3-point for either of the teams. Whoever is to pick it and take it home, they have to fight for every second ball and every chance. And now down the right, BIDANASI. Closely watched by the defenders, and he gets the better of both of them. Eventually will win a corner. So the first of the game in the 3rd minute here. No corners yet, of course. This is the first of the match, and it's for BIDANASI. A left-footed delivery. They would love to score early. These are the moments teams look to strike on. And that's a good-looking ball in. The header doesn't come in. And not really a bad corner, but no end product from it. Young UTKAL have to start from the back. A wasteful lock ball forward, but pressure on the defense. Well, there's this thing about long balls which people argue. Some do not like to watch it at all, but some would really argue that when you lob a ball forward right in that zone behind the defenders, behind the defense line, it sometimes gets chaotic and difficult for the defenders to judge, and that creates trouble. And that's why sometimes you need to take the gamble depending on the situation of the game. Throw in at the far side for BIDANASI. Little clumsy on that occasion and given away. Young UTKAL club still trying to control the game. That's a good little bit of skill down the center now, and another giveaway. They need to focus more. The first bit of trick was really great to watch, but the composure should be shown even after that, and not just about the highlight clips or the reels. You need to build on those passes and moves and at least get a shot on goal or create some danger. Better from Young UTKAL. 4 or 5 passes they're trying to get hold of things in the midfield. Now down the left. 3 players to beat. Pass 2. Laid off for a shot. And it's off target. That's a much better move from Young UTKAL club. The first one from them in the game. Or the first real promising attack from the team in black and white. Young UTKAL from the back line. A certain amount of confidence in them, having won the last few matches. Only 1 loss so far in the 5 games they've played. Trying to switch it to the right hand side, BIDANASI. That far side of your screens has been a bit more active, and another fiery run down the right. Can he get to that first? Doesn't seem so. The flag says it is a goal kick. The idea was great, and some of those runs so far has been looking menacing for the opponent defense, and they'll have to take care of it. Here comes Young UTKAL. Similar plan. That's a great first touch and wonderful sliding challenge in to save the day. and he'll need some medical attention there, the attacker. But what about that for a tackle? It seemed to be perfect in the first glance, but he's in some trouble. Was a bright move down that left hand side, that one touch pass back to the winger. And there on your screen you saw the captain of Young Utkal Club with number 7 on his back, Bikash Kumar Sahu. Eight minutes into the game, no goals so far, but a few sharp attacks and glimpses of what is awaited and all the live action of these leagues around the country at Sports KPI. You can watch it on our YouTube channel and also to visit our website www.sportskpi.com for details and updates about the tournaments going around. We are on with the game though. And once again, Young Utkal, this time it's a foul. Pretty deep for a free kick there, but they'll try to make the most of it. Every opportunity which comes floated in the box. No one attacking it in time, and it flies out safely for a goal kick. Once again launched forward. I've seen a few of them. They're somewhat familiar when you see the matches. The attempt to find a long ball from the central defense. A free kick that for BIDANASI. And that's in a much better position compared to the last one which Young Utkal got. It seems like Ashish Kumar Pradhan is standing on the set piece. His target would be Rajesh Nayak and Deepak Munda, will be surely waiting in the box for that perfect delivery which doesn't quite come in. They have a second attempt though. And the flag is up for offside. A marginal call, I believe. A wasted chance from the free kick, to say the least. That's a good looking ball, and that's what I was talking about, the long balls. So the defender sometimes might fail to deal with it, just like the moment now. And the cross towards the far side is still with Young Utkal. Not really a great pass that could have looked for the captain, Bikash Sahu, who was waiting just at the edge of the box. Carries a good first touch and played all the way back to Abhinash Pradhan. Took a bit of a risk there, but finds his teammate. Operating down the left channel. A wayward cross that. Young Utkal have certainly climbed back and got hold of things. And that's the total number of goals scored in the tournament. 10 goals in 5 games for Young Utkal Club. and 7 in 6 games for BIDANASI. Another solid challenge. No real appeals for the foul, but it's almost 2 goals a game for Young UTKAL club, which is really impressive at this stage after 5 games. If they can continue doing the same and score 2 more in today's game, they'll be hoping they can take 3 points home. Not really with that pass, but it was a composed movement once again from Young UTKAL club. There has been a spike in football Odisha lately, especially with the support from the Odisha government. Even we saw the Indian national team playing here a while ago in the Hero Intercontinental Cup. A massive amount of support in the state. Football is growing. That's one thing we can say for sure. And not just in the country, but Odisha, the state as well. Vikash almost lost out. He's got the experience. We even saw the Odisha team doing well in the Santosh Trophy, or the state team, in the previous edition. Another player down now. Not always easy conditions, especially at this part of the nation. Very, very humid. Well, it's the clash between the fourth and the fifth team in the Diamond League of Football Association of Odisha. And that is why we can expect and are watching a close contest here. 3 points will be very much helpful for both these teams in the race to the top. And that was another chance there, but both the goalkeepers not quite tested as of now. Jamie Joy under the goal for BIDANASI club, and Abhinash Pradhan for Young UTKAL club. Suddenly lost the momentum, the team in blue. They started off so well. The only corner of the game came for BIDANASI club, but suddenly they look a bit lost, and they have to be quick in getting hold of things before Young UTKAL can really feel comfortable and cause some trouble here. Wasted cross. The throw in there taken. Seems like there was a touch on the way, and BIDANASI got the throw in. And once again, that'll be the story. Another throw in an advanced position. The first touch not really working in his favor. Tried to take it away from the defender, but instead gave possession. Wasted long ball once again. Safety first, says the defender. And a throw in on the other side of the field. This time for Young UTKAL. getting a bit clumsy every time they have the ball. They're trying to close down the spaces quickly. Good movement from young UTKAL. Well, apart from that little run. Pressure from BIDANASI. And that's what pressure can do. Times such things goes unnoticed, but they have the possession back with BIDANASI, and that's due to that press up front. It's not always going on the ball and sliding in. Of course, that's an art, and they do when they need it. But even pressing and making sure you get the possession back and give some pressure on the opposition, that is also important. And that is what they did. Looking for the one down the wing. It was spotted by the left full back. Young UTKAL trying to create an attack. There's some space opening up for the striker, and the shot is wide. He was closed down by the defense of BIDANASI. But that is some chance. Seems like Rakesh Sahu was the player who got the opportunity. But these little movements from young UTKAL club do look dangerous. BIDANASI trying to build up from the back. And they know and sense the pressure, and they might create something from here. Space opening up, not really a great cross. Somehow dealt with by the defense. Still BIDANASI just chipped forward. No one attacking that ball. Was too close to the keeper as well. Srijit with that left-footed chip. Trying to be a bit clever, not quite working on that occasion. Target though. Could have seen some drama had it been on target. Young UTKAL switch to the right. And look at that for a trick. Now space opening up down the right hand side. A first time cross in. Well defended, but still with young UTKAL. A better delivery. And a good clearance as well. That's better football overall from both these teams. Clever attempted switch, not working. BIDANASI have the ball back. A great turn, and almost found a great pass as well. Now from the center towards the left, has seen a run forward. Missed, but the right winger is there. And once again to him. And the flag was up for offside. Rakesh Kumar Sahu. A bit difficult to spot the jersey numbers. Apologies for that. But the flag went up. The movements and passing have been comparatively better from young UTKAL. Now from the center, Bikash launched forward. We are halfway through the first 45. Headed back safely. Look at that presence of mind from the captain, I believe. And that was a good looking pass forward. Young UTKAL closed down and marked, looking for an option, an outlet forward. And that's what proper marking can do. Both these teams have grown into the game, and that's a steal. Free kick, says the ref. Substitution, is it? Well, not sure about that. We'll have to wait for a confirmation. More importantly for young UTKAL club, it is a free kick. Dinabandhu Das and Bikash Kumar Sahu, both of them standing on it. Goes for a shot directly. And oh my word, what a stunner it would have been had it gone on target. A power-packed shot straight to that poster down there. Well, the audacity to take that shot might surprise many, but that's the confidence he has in himself and his abilities. Wasn't a million miles away. A great attempt that from the free kick, I would say. Possession exchanging, feet in midfield, still in possession with BIDANASI. And this man has been doing some good work there in the midfield of BIDANASI. Deepan with the jersey number 8 on his back. Inside the box, saved by Avinash Pradhan. And the keeper to the rescue. A first real test for him. Another long ball. Most of them haven't been coming off well. Rather, they look much better when they're passing it on the ground and creating some attacks. Manoj gets the better of two defenders, but only to pass it back, and once again a miss pass from Young Utkal. None of these teams are able to get hold as of now at this very moment. And decision reversed, it seems. A throw in for BIDANASI club. Still no goals here. Reaching the 30th minute mark. Will there be one in the first half? This time for more than one, of course. Chop back there, and the left-footed delivery. Chested down, and the shot comes in deflected. Could have gone anywhere. And lucky enough for Young Utkal to not have conceded here. And one more player down on the ground. That was a good idea from Rizwan Shokat. Chested it down and looked to attack in the danger zone, which it did perfectly, but kind enough the deflection for Young Utkal. Will be a second corner. Half an hour played here at the Barabati Stadium, Cuttack in Odisha, and we are watching the Football Association of Odisha League 2023. Quite a number of people have tuned in to watch their state league, and as we said and we were talking a while ago, they do love their football here in Odisha, and it has lately been growing. There's a spike in the graph, and we all want it, we all appreciate it. Well, they'll be surely waiting for their chance from the bench when called upon, maybe in the second half. He has to walk out for the time being, but a corner now for BIDANASI. A very, very poor delivery. It was the second of the game, and the second for BIDANASI. They have the ball still with BIDANASI. Interesting cross, especially with that bounce in front of the keeper, but danger avoided. That was more of a clearance there. And a free kick, it seems, for BIDANASI. Is the card coming out? Well, not really. Wasn't intentional. It's a free kick for Young Utkal club. Gone the other way around. Maybe a push on the back. Back with Young Utkal. Closely controlled and watched by Ajit Kumar. Throw-in taken quickly, and look at that covering work, that dedication and commitment from the captain Bikash Kumar Sahu. Well, not gonna lie, but somewhat easy to spot with that captain's armband on. He might be looking for the shot, but the idea was read, and now the counter-attack opportunity. It's opening up for Young Utkal club. And what a perfectly timed slide tackle to stop that chance. Brilliant. That is what people come to see. Some quality on display. UTKAL again on attack. Finds a player on the left. He might be looking for the shot. And good anticipation from Jamie Joy. He was out of his lines and perfectly positioned himself to make the save. Now BIDANASI's turn to create something from this cross. Intercepted well. I tell you what, there is some good quality football from both the teams, and once again look at that touch. I wonder if the offside flag is up. Now from the center, past one challenge and past two here. There's more to beat. He tried to take them all on. Good pressure, but avoided the challenge. But now stolen finally, end-to-end stuff here. And Deepak Oram playing the right full back there for BIDANASI. First time switch out to the right hand side. A wasted chance. Appealing for handball there. In vain. Some open space once again through the legs. Oh, that's risky from the keeper, but that's the only option he had on that occasion. UTKAL, they have been passing it around very well. And just when I say that, not really the perfect pass. Raining down out there, I believe. Well, it's pouring down would be a better word, and that's a good looking through pass intercepted by Deepak Oram. Well, it's pouring down heavy at Cuttack, as you can see. Some would enjoy playing in these conditions. Rather, everyone would enjoy playing in these conditions, unless, of course, the pitch starts affecting the game. A bit of a pause here for some reason. I have to wait to find out what it is. Maybe if we could see the other side of the screen as to understand what the issue is. But 38 minutes into the game, it's 0-0 here. We are waiting for the game to restart here, and we're underway. Young UTKAL Club have kickstart proceedings again. After that pause, and that's a dangerous delivery towards the far side. The ball might just stop due to the wet pitch. The conditions will surely affect the game now, especially in the second half. And hence, both of the teams would like to strike first. A wonderful work there by the keeper. That was very, very risky, but well done at the end. Looks to be a foul and a good decision by the official there. Deepan was fouled on that occasion. He's been controlling the midfield of BIDANASI club. Has been doing so well in controlling the game for them. And not much time left in the first half. It's raining heavily here. And no real rain of goals so far. Here he is once again. Deepan towards the left. The cross isn't great. But the gamble could have been what? A throw in there. They'll be looking for another cross maybe. He goes for the shot himself. Well, it's a cross rather. Good work again by the left full back. Twisting and turning, but it's given it away to the captain. And Vikas Sahu launches it forward. You can see a bit of water standing in the middle of the pitch. Clever back heel, not quite coming off well. Straight in the box now. Some appeals going up. Hopefully only for the corner. I didn't see any handball in there. Well, not really something we can see from this angle. And there's the corner stats, 2 so far for BIDANASI. Here's the third corner. 3 corners in the game, all 3 going for BIDANASI Football Club. There's someone enjoying the rain behind that corner flag. The young little ball boy. That's a good looking delivery again. Well, not really. Came off the head of the opponent defender. And these are moments they look to go on counters. And that is exactly what they tried to do. And there you go. The conditions coming into play. And the ball just getting stuck in the center of the park. And that is a bit difficult, and before it gets worse in the second half, they would want to capitalize on the opportunities. It'll get only difficult from here, especially at this zone. You can understand visibly. Again, a miss pass, forced miss pass. I'm not sure if that's something the players would like. Or maybe the aerial route is an option now, which they somewhat have to opt, especially to bypass that midfield zone. It's totally soaked out there. BIDANASI have the ball back only for a moment or two. Great work again by Bikash. He has been a highlight of this performance for Young UTKAL club. Just like Deepan on the other side of the midfield, the work rate impressive, the control, the idea, everything on point. And now floated in. Just read a second late by that attacking player. Still in play there. Young UTKAL trying to attack the 1-2s which were coming off well, the wall passes. That wouldn't be the story right now. Chipped forward, that's exactly what I was saying. The lob passes to bypass that zone, and that's a good pass in. Couldn't control. That's smart implementation according to the situation by Young UTKAL club, but they face some pressure here. Wonder how much time will be added on at the end of 45. Has been a few stoppages, especially when the rain started. It's 3 minutes of additional time before we conclude first half here in match number 40. Another one down the right. Most of the attacks have come in from that right channel. Goal kick. Avinash Pradhan has been doing his job well so far. Stolen in the center of the park. Chipped towards the left. Does he have enough pace? Yes, he does. Past the first challenge. Drives in across. And once again, good defending from BIDANASI. Well, no question marks on the defending from these teams, especially when it's about tackling. And the tackles so far have been perfectly timed with the interceptions, the sliding challenges, another forward ball. Flag is up, I believe. It didn't look to be offside from here. A long ball forward, and there's a little bit of mistake. Well, the pitch will be a challenge now for these teams, and it can really play a role in the outcome of the game. $50 more seconds in the first half. Well, they've understood the assignment in the middle of the park, and they would not like to keep the ball on the ground on that zone, and this is the reason why. It'll get stuck on that water, which has stagnated there. It's still raining though, and not that heavy like it was a moment ago. But still enough rain here at Cuttack. Last few seconds here. Free kick given to Young UTKAL club. Might be the last kick of the first half, and there is showing the reason why. Cannot really climb on. And it is half time, and no goals after a good first 45 minutes to separate the two sides. It is even Stevens, a 0-0 for Young Utkal Club and Bidanasi Club here. And we have to wait 45 more minutes to find out the outcome. But in the latter stages of the first half, the rain really affected the game, and the pitch condition, as you can see on your screen, is going to play a major role in the outcome of this match later in the second half. It will be a challenge, and that is what creates true heroes, how you stand out in challenges. And there's the score at halftime. It's Young Utkal Club nil with Danasi Club nil, and we'll be back again soon with second half action. And there's the stats for you all. 54% possession for Young Utkal Club, a little less for Bidanasi, 46%. All the three corners going in favor of Bidanasi Club, but the more of the attacking play in on the pitch rather has come from Young Utkal Club. 5 shots, one of them on target only, and 3 free kicks. That's all for the first half. We'll be back again soon. Stay tuned for more interesting action from the Football Association of Odisha League 2023. Welcome back to the second half of match number 40 in the Football Association of Odisha League 2023. It is Young Utkal Club against BIDANASI Club in the Diamond League. And there's the shot map on your screen after the first half. A few changes coming on as well. And most of the shots there coming from Young Utkal Club, as you can see. And no goals so far. The red marks, as you saw, were off target. So only one of those 5 shots was on target. Interestingly, the only one inside the box was on target. So the long ranges haven't quite been working for Young Utkal. But at the same time, the positive thing is that most of those shots, or rather all of those shots, have come from Young Utkal Club. And we are ready for second half action here. And we are underway with the second half. It's Young Utkal Club in black and white jerseys, attacking from right to left of your screen. And there was heavy rain at the ending stages of the first half, which is why the pitch condition is not quite ideal. But 45 more minutes to decide who takes home the 3 crucial points. The clash between the 4th and the 5th team in the league table. And the Diamond Group is what they're playing in. Young Utkal Club have been passing it around more, had a little more possession as well comparatively, and a long range shot, one more of them, but will only be an addition to the stats of the number of shots, won't do any harm to the BIDANASI defense or goal. I need to keep them on target. Not bad that they're taking attempts, but should try to at least hit the target. Maybe a strategy here, because most of the shots which we saw in the first half came from moves building up after a few passes, but this one was more of a direct approach. A little turn there. Wonder how they'll adapt to the playing conditions. Surely the head coaches have had a word with their players and talked about strategies and ways they can get the most of it, because mistakes are bound to happen in this condition. Just a plan to reduce your own mistake and try to capitalize on the opponent's mistakes. Has stolen off the feet there. He cannot delay the passes. That's the lesson he can learn from that. Just took his time, stood his ground. Tried to switch it centrally. Expecting a bit of chaotic play. I wouldn't be surprised. Not really intentional, but I hope we all understand why. Due to the weather condition, scuffed attempt. And once again just couldn't execute that pass, got stuck on that zone. Out of his lines is Abhinash Pradhan, and he'll take his time to collect it. BIDANASI trying to run off that zone. And there's a little bit of a mistake, I believe. But play on, says the ref. Chance for a shot opening up from the left-hand side. The grounder and saved. And Abhinash Pradhan, the first test for him this evening. And he stands tall to it. Very difficult for goalkeepers here. And the first shot on target from BIDANASI. Fourth corner though. And they're pushing numbers forward. Set pieces will be a key. Overdid a bit there. And Vikas Sahu will clear it off. Intelligent pass forward. Just getting stuck again in that zone. A foot race there on the left. But that is an escape for young UTKAL club. If you remember at the start of the first half, BIDANASI started in a similar fashion where one of their cross was deflected off a young UTKAL defender, lucky enough to go out for a corner. But this time it was Abhinash Pradhan who stood to the rescue, and the first corner for young UTKAL club. I'm not sure how they would approach this. Towards the far side. Another corner, says the ref. And there's a player down in the box as well. A corner from the other side then. Back-to-back corners for young UTKAL club. Powerful. Almost a shot, but not sure what he was thinking. A hopeful pass that more than anything. Again lost forward, hoping for the conditions to help. And it could have almost Rajesh Nayak. He was chasing the ball there. Rajesh with number 10 on his back is having the duties to lead his team up front. There's two Rajesh Nayaks in the BIDANASI team, one with number 6 on his back, Rajesh Kumar Nayak. We'll rather refer him as Rajesh Kumar for the ease of understanding, and that is not really what we can define understanding as. Miscommunication, out for a goal kick. Young UTKAL, they've started in the second half in a similar fashion, having more of the possession. Young UTKAL in attack. Vikas Sahu. Seems like the rain has slowed down a bit, or maybe has stopped. Dinabandhu Das will get a free kick there. He's complaining to the ref. but a free kick here for Young UTKAL club. Vikas Sahu will deliver. There's only 3 players in the central zone. Wonder if his target is the right winger, who is also looking to make a run, I believe. And indeed, he was the target. And now from the left, not well controlled. Through the legs, brilliant work. And now goes down inside the box, but a bit cheaply. A throw in for Young UTKAL. He knew what he was trying to do. And a long throw, it seems, is being loaded from the arms of Vikas Sahu. He is everywhere for Young UTKAL club. A long throw in the danger zone. Headed out, and he'll get it once again. Another throw. So a second attempt at it, suddenly increasing the intensity of attacks. A long range shot, there's a deflection on the way. Quickly cleared away by Jamie Choi. And a giveaway. And then a Bandhu goes down, but there's a shot coming in, another one blocked. They're looking for those shooting options whenever they have the ball now. And that's a change in approach, as we said, that might have been coming in from the halftime team talks. Another throw in. Pressure building up in the BIDANASI defense. Well, even in this condition of the weather on pitch, they've tried to play good football, and I'm sure the fans will be happy. But what they want right now is a goal. Well, this game has a sense of a goal somewhere hidden in it. Surely not looking like a game which can end in 0-0. Now the opening will come. Avinash launches it forward, keeper to keeper. Jamie Joy will happily collect it. Well, hasn't been too much wrong with the match officiating as well so far. Because how? BIDANASI come from the right hand side. Haven't really sparked more attacks after that. They're trying to do so now, and that'll only be a throw in. But that only can be converted to a lot. They're lining up for a long throw. Headed out of the danger zone. We are reaching the 1 hour mark here. Another throw comes in. Who will be the team to break the deadlock is the question which remains. Vikash. Not really a great pass. Now running forward. Dinabandhu just got stuck in a crowd. Collected safely by Avinash Pradhan. Clever, brilliant turn there. From the left come BIDANASI, poked forward, and another important glove in from Avinash Pradhan. Well, saved his team twice now. Look at that, quickly down and just pushing it away, helped by his defense. One more of those long throws sometimes gets difficult, but young UTKAL need to be careful. He spotted no one with that throw. Another long shot deflected. They've surely come up with more shots in the second half, and two of them have been on target too. Especially if we count the last one, more of a half a crosser, half a shot. And a substitution coming in for BIDANASI. Rajesh Kumar Nayak will go off. Seems like Deepak Munda has come on the pitch. Over an hour played here. It's still 0-0. And can this free kick change things here? We have seen set pieces having the power to write stories in a football match, delivered in the danger zone and cleared away. Solid defending from both teams is one common factor, and no wonder why both of these teams have 2 wins to their name, and that's a mistake from the defense. 3 white shirts approaching from the right hand side. That's unfortunate for the attacking player. Look at that again, breaking through with pace. Maybe the pass could have been a bit better, but just got his foot stuck on the ground. Things are a bit heated up there, not sure why. Didn't see anything wrong in that movement. Well, we're all good to go again. But what a chance that for young Utkal club. I'm sure on any other given day that would have been the lead. And now BIDANASI in attack. And the right channel has been the more active one for the team in blue. A free kick this time for BIDANASI. Prayash Panda to take the free kick. Opportunities for both sides. That's dipping in. A little mistake from Avinash Pradhan. And for a moment, it seemed like they're going to concede. It's safe enough. He has hurt himself in the process. Avinash Pradhan, but has done his job well. He has let nothing through the gates. He's still getting some treatment there. And the captain also having a check. Hopefully he will be fine to continue. And not too serious. And he's up on his feet. But what a contest we're having. I'm sure the fans in the stands are enjoying this game so far. And hoping their favorite team is the one who scores first. Launched long, almost controlled. Some pressure there, and not quite effective. Will be a throw in for BIDANASI. Perfectly measured pass. And once again that right hand side. A toe poke towards goal. Just off target. And they'll be breathing a sigh of relief. The young UTKAL club almost conceded. Here's a deflection on the way, hence a corner. Delivered, the header comes in. Will be another corner. Back-to-back corners. And that's a good spot by the referee to give the initial corner, which came from the first shot. A right-footed in-swinger for BIDANASI. Plenty of corners for them. They haven't made use of any so far. I'm getting a bit clumsy right now. Floated in. Had to collect it. Avinash, he knew the attacker was coming, and there was only one way or one option for him. Still raining a bit, I believe. And there's a player down for young UTKAL club. Good to see that sportsmanship to go and help his co-player. And that's one basic first thing we should teach kids who are watching and learning football. Well, discipline and sportsmanship are the virtues you need most. They are enjoying their time, so we can see the fans on the gallery. Looks like a little more than they were in the first half. Another player down. It is the substitute who goes down. Not sure if he was the player who went down a moment ago, because if it is the case, it might be a sign of concern. Picked up a knock, it seems. Hopefully all right. And will be able to continue. And if you're watching this match right now and have just tuned in, just to let you know, this is the Diamond League of the football, Odisha State League. A good looking cross in, might be a chance on the first goal as well, but what a crucial block. A confusion between the strikers helped the defender to position himself well. And we'll wait for the corner before we further discuss. Now a counter opportunity. Too far from him. That's what he's saying. And well, as I was saying, if you have just tuned in to watch this game, it is the Diamond League Football Association of Odisha, the State League. It's been divided into groups of Diamond, Gold, and every group has the opportunity to play the finals, but most of them for the Diamond group. And this is the teams in 4th and 5th place respectively. Young UTKAL Club and BIDANASI, who are looking to rise to the top of the Diamond League. A good phase of play. And that'll be a foul. A free kick for BIDANASI, and might be the first yellow of the game. Well, the card is out. And after 73 minutes of the game, it is the first yellow card. And things will surely get a bit more heated up from now on, because we are entering the last 15 minutes. Ashish Kumar Pradhan on the set piece. Delivers towards the far side, the header and another save. Tell you what, Abhinash Pradhan has been a hero for Young UTKAL Club so far. Look at that, a perfect delivery, sweetly into the path, and one-handed. But Young UTKAL Club saying it came off the post, but the corner has been awarded. Well, not really, decision reversed. There was a bit of confusion, that's what they're still talking about. It came off the post. And that's why it is a goal kick. Well, nonetheless, Abhinash Pradhan was in the right position and almost got to that. Had it been on target, it would have been saved as well. But another attack comes to an end with nothing for BIDANASI. cross floated in. Too far out for anyone. Well, there was some technical issues out there, and we're back with the stream now. An unfortunate injury in between, but they continue the attack with BIDANASI. The cross blocked, and it's raining and drizzling again here. We are reaching the ending stages of the game. A substitution then for Young UTKAL club. And another chance, so close, but yet so far. Well, what more do they need to do to find the goal here? Oh, was a great chance. Some smiling faces, and they're all working together for the development of football, Odisha. BIDANASI in attack, couldn't release the ball. 4 white shirts surrounding him, and now Young UTKAL in attack, skips past 2 challenges, went a bit too far with it. Not in any sort of position to cross or pass. A clever back heel, and cleared off from danger. throw in for Young Utkal Club. You can catch all the live action on the Sports KPI YouTube. And inside the box now, chance for the first one, maybe off target it goes. And how many more chances will they need to change the score line? And there's the replay. It was a sharp move. It comes to nothing. And the floodlights are on as well. Stolen from the feet. Interested runners on the left. He'll try to take it all alone. A shot comes in. What a superb shot. But just tipped in a bit late. And one more chance goes begging. That was sharp. Could have been a spectacular. Well, it is a corner though. Powerful driven one, and the header is off target. And they're frustrated and unhappy with their own finishing. That was very, very interesting from the corner. Rarely seen such type of corners. It was almost a powerful shot, and they were looking for a deflection to take it in, which came from the right player, but not really on target. Well, the keeper is down. Wonder why. Avinash Pradhan clutching his hamstring, maybe. Not really sure. Not a great sign. He's been a savior for Young Utkal Club in today's game. And they haven't got a clean sheet before this. Young Utkal Club, but that's the total number of goals so far in the tournament. Young Utkal Club have scored 10 goals in the 5 games they've played. This is their 6th match. And BIDANASI have scored 7 in 6 goals, and this is their 7th match. No goals in this one so far. But Young Utkal Club haven't been able to keep a clean sheet in any of the matches so far. Unlike BIDANASI, who have 2 clean sheets, and both of them have been wins. That is one stat at this stage of the game BIDANASI and their fans would be liking to see. 2 clean sheets, 2 wins. Can they do it here again? Every time they've kept a clean sheet, they have gone on to win the match. Young Utkal. And not much time left in this game here. They have to be quick in doing things. Goes for a shot directly, and not enough to trouble the man in form, Avinash Pradhan. Time is running out. That is a concern. Will it be one more draw for young Utkal? And no draws so far for BIDANASI. And there is a free kick in quite a dangerous zone. Can young Utkal get the lead with 4 minutes remaining? He'll go for goal directly, straight to the hands of Jamie Joy. Three minutes remaining of regulation time. Do we have a goal hidden in this fixture? A rough sliding challenge. Young Utkal looking to go direct. No free kick on that occasion, and a long range attempt once again will fly off target. That sums up the game for Young Utkal Club. A number of shots and chances created, and none of them landing where they wanted to be. So close yet so far. There's still time though. Some will be added on as well. Stolen. Now from the left hand side. A little push, but won't be able to keep it in. They need to hurry if they want 3 points, unless they're content and satisfied with 1. Now down the left, BIDANASI, maybe one last chance. And they'll have a corner for that. Is this the moment they had been waiting and working for? A good looking ball in. Now the shot from distance. No deflection on the way. And it's way off target. So 5 minutes is the additional time at the end of 90, and a lifeline of 5 more minutes, but he is struggling. Abhinash Pradhan. Still on the ground. We are already into additional time. Wonder if more will be allotted by the official. He's up on his feet. Few more minutes. Wonder if he can continue. He'll be looking to though. Will there be late drama? Throw in for BIDANASI, and it's a dangerous position in the final third. They're trying to be quick, but they need to be clever as well. Chaotic at the moment. Not real direction or aim on those passes. And this one's better though. Will be cleared off and given away. BIDANASI, and once again he might be injured, but he is not done. The fight is on, and Abhinash Pradhan, well, if I was to choose the hero of the match, he's the one who has stood out under the goal. There's more contenders, of course, the likes of Bikash Kumar Sahu, who has controlled the game in the midfield. And there's Deepan for BIDANASI, who has been a bit silent in the second half though. Free kick for BIDANASI. And Deepak Oram to take the free kick. Would want to launch it as long as possible in the box. Doesn't get the distance he wanted. And now a long range shot from young UTKAL. The ground playing a role again. The pitch conditions. Last minute of additional time. Very unlikely that any of the teams find a goal within this period, but it's still possible. And not over till it's over. There might be a few more seconds added on by the ref due to the time taken for attending. The goalkeeper was down. Not him, of course, Jamie Choi. Free kick for Young Utkal Club. Deep in their own half. It might be the last kick of the game, unless a few more seconds are allowed. Which will be allowed, it seems, as we expected. And a free kick. You do not want to give away free kicks in these situations. Well, he might be going for a direct shot, and that might be the last kick of the game. But are we lining up for a stunner here? We saw Young Utkal Club try something similar in the first half, which was just a bit off target. Will he go direct again? Yes, he will. The bounce is awkward, but it's straight to the hands of Jamie Joy, and that is all for match number 40 in the ODISHA State League 2023. The points are shared and no goals to show. It's Young Utkal Club 0 and BIDANASI Club 0. We'll have a look at the stats quickly. It was a good game, a good contest. The weather conditions and pitch playing a role, but at the end, neither of the teams could find the back of the net, and hence it stands 0-0. Not much of a change in the points table in the Diamond League then. A first clean sheet for Young Utkal Club and a third one for BIDANASI. They'll move to 9 points and 7 points respectively. 52% possession, they maintained the majority, Young Utkal Club. And the shots coming in from BIDANASI in second half, 10 shots from them, 11 from Young Utkal, 7 of them on target from BIDANASI, and that's how good Avinash Pradhan has been. Only one yellow card which came for Young Utkal, and 8:5 is the free kick ratio. And the goalkeeper making the saves there for Young Utkal Club, 4 of them. And that's all for the game. Thank you all for tuning in. It's a 0-0 between Young Utkal Club and BIDANASI. Coming up next, it's East Coast Railway against the Kishore Club. Stay tuned at Sports KPI.